Hi there, I'm Toby from HT Tours. What I'd like to talk about today briefly are the entry requirements into the EU. And there are two changes to the entry requirements that are coming up in the next couple of years. Firstly, the EES or Entry-Exit System, and then subsequently the ETIAS, which is European Travel Information Authorization System. The EES. That is simply an IT modernization of the border controls when you enter and exit the European Union or the Schengen area where they have a borderless control. When you're using the EES, they will take from you your biometric data, which is your photograph of your face and or your fingerprint. And this replaces and updates the border force stamping your passport on entry and exit. And this will happen every time you enter and exit the EU. It is supposedly going to come into force in October 2025, so about 4 months from now. And they've given notification, they will give months worth of notice to allow everyone to get ready for it. It is supposedly going to streamline entry and exit into and out of the EU. I will believe that when I see it. However, it is there. The UK government are claiming on their website that they are putting a multitude of EES systems at all the points of entry, whether it be by the in the airports, at the Eurotunnel station, and at ferry ports, in order to assist people going to and fro. It is purely something we have to account for and may have to arrive earlier at the ferry or Eurotunnel departure in order to account for the fact that we were going through this system. And again, it's supposedly to come in October 2025. There isn't anything you can do in advance of this. You can't pre-authorize yourself. It is just a system you go through as a modernization of your passport being stamped on entry and stamped on exit. Secondly, the ETIAS, the European Travel Information Authorization System. This is due to be rolled out in the last quarter of 2026, so a year and a half from now. The ETIAS can be applied for in advance of your holiday or advance of your crossing into the European Union area. It'll cost you €7 to do so, and it lasts for 3 years. And this is to tighten the controls over entry and exit for either illegal immigrants or people who overstay their welcome when they are not EU nationals. And this is a far tighter control to ensure that within any 180-day period, no one overstays the 90-day limit within any 180 days. But again, that's not coming in at the moment until Q4 of 2026. Not wishing to be a Debbie Downer, but please bear in mind that it was originally going to be rolled out in 2022. It's now been pushed out to the last quarter of 2026. So for HT Tours or any motorcycle tours, I suspect you won't have to worry about it until well into the spring and summer months of 2027. If there are any updates to this, of course, I'll let you know. Anyway, there we go, the EES and ETIAS systems. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Stay safe.